Hey guys. Hey guys. You're welcome. So sorry I started 1 minute late. How you doing? How's everyone doing? All right. So today, guys, a lot happened on the internet, and I'm like, you know what? I can't wait till the weekend. Let me just go live and talk about it because it's a whole lot. So, um, for those of you who don't know, this is True Stories with Ifoma, and you're welcome to my live. Okay. Like you already know, my life, I talk about hot topics, meaning any topic that is trendy at the moment, I'll talk about it, give you my opinions, and give you the facts about the gist. So, apparently, yesterday, okay, let's start with P Square's matter. So, for those of you who do not know, P Square have been having issues since 2000 and since 2016 stroke 17, if I'm not mistaken. They've been having issues, and it has seemed to be unsortable, meaning they've called P2B to settle the matter. It didn't work. They've called everybody, all their umunna elders have tried to, make them come back together as P Square, but it wasn't working. Anyways, at some point they came back together, but now they've scattered again. And like I always tell you guys, I know the reason why P Square cannot be united any longer, but I'm not going to say it. But have it at the back of your mind that it's not because of all the nonsense they are saying that this person ate this person's money is a lie. It's more than that. So whenever the truth comes out, understand that true story. CSI said it before now, that it is more than the fact that there is money issue. This is not money issue. There is a big issue between P Square, and it's not because of Jude it's Paul Peter's money. It's a lie. It's more than that. It's deeper than that. Okay, and that's why till tomorrow, what they are saying that is making them to be apart is not. It doesn't seem palatable to the ears because it's deeper than that. Okay, P Square has an internal issue, and this internal issue is mostly because of their wives. It is not because of money. Money is not the issue. One day I'll talk about it. But whenever the truth comes out, understand that TSI told you that P Square's matter is not because of Judy's eating their money or Peter's money. Is a lie. Or sidelining Peter, that's a lie. It's more than that, and it is because of their wives. I'll talk about it soonest, hopefully. Now, last year on Jude's birthday, Peter humiliated him by arresting him. I did a story about it. Now, again, he had rearrested him last month. 2 months ago, he has spent 2 months in prison. And he just got released again on his birthday. And I'm very sure that it was Paul that did it. Paul did all he could to make sure that his birthday, he will not spend it in jail. However, he was released. Now, like I said earlier, their matter is deeper than what they are trying to show you in the world. What they're telling the world is not what's going on. It is their wives that is the issue, not because of somebody ate anybody's money. That's a lie. Okay? That's that about that. Now, Kego 2025. If for those of you who don't know who Kego is a couple, Kenechukwu and Ugochukwu. And they're on the left side of this, the left-hand side of these pictures, right? You're going to see a couple. Kenechukwu is the daughter of the billionaire oil magnate called Obi Jackson. And Ugochukwu is the heir apparent to Ekulu Group. Now, for those of you who do not know Obi Jackson is the owner and founder of Nest Oil. Now, if you're going to VI, if you're on this Akia Adeshola Street, you will see a big tower, Nest Oil there. Obi Jackson is the owner now. Obi Jackson is very wealthy. I mean, as far back as 2000 and I think 2010 or 15, I can't remember. He gave his primary school 250 million naira to renovate the school. This man is super wealthy. When I'm talking about a tower, I want you to go to Akin Adeshola or Pastor Akin Adeshola tomorrow in VI or this night. You go see one strong tower wey dey there. Obi Jackson built that tower. He's the owner of Nest Oil, and Nest Oil is an oil company that has been doing well for decades. He flies with helicopter to and fro to his office. He doesn't use the car. You don't need hold up. He's that wealthy. Nah, helicopter. I've walked in Akin Adeshola, so I usually see him whenever he's coming. You just see a chopper doing chick, 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 chick. Next thing he lands and then flies back. Now, the Ekulu Group. For those of you who do not know who Ekulu Group is owned and founded by who? Emmanuel, Bishop Emmanuel Okonkwo. Now, if you used to listen to what's her name? Onye Konwenu, she sang a song, Iyo gogo, right? And in the song she was like, Kange nanke bishop na five corner. That bishop she was talking about, she's not talking about a priest, though. She's talking about Ugochukwu's father. This man has been wealthy since the 80s. How did he become wealthy? He became wealthy because he was selling fast consumer goods or fast consumable goods. Things like he's the sole distributor to Goya Virgin Oil. He's the sole distributor to a lot of products that are moving and selling fast. Salad creams, sardine, so many things. He's in. Okay, let me now shock you. You remember Five Alive, Abi? Is his father that was the sole distributor of Five Alive in the whole of West Africa. Remember, Five Alive was the only drink then before Hollandia came and started. Chivita came. Remember that Five Alive was like the big, like if you were a big man in Nigeria, if you know they drink Five Alive, you never start work. His father, just imagine the kind of wealth we are talking about. His father was the person who was the sole distributor at that time. Just imagine the millions this man has been packing since the 1980s. So many goods. Okay, for those of you who don't know all of those and you know Evans, you know what's it called? Eva Soap. He's the sole distributor and producer of Eva Soap. So imagine, at least you know Eva Soap. So just imagine the kind of wealth we're talking about. So these are two billionaire kids coming together to get married. And people are like, please, no matter what you want to tell me, JP is hands down the best wedding ever. See, I want you to understand the billionaire's mindsets. A billionaire is not trying to impress anybody. When I tell you, say money choke for these two families' body. They are already wealthy. Who do they want to impress? What do they want to? I don't understand. They are chopping life. Her dress, one dress is 12 million. Oh yeah. One of that's her traditional, the first dress she wore, that's the gold and coral bead, is 12 million. The hall is a capacity, the hall has a capacity of 10,000. They had 10,000 guests. Nigerians, I know we like comparison, but please, if you compare, they know what you compare. Okay. JP 2025, to be honest, is one of the longest weddings ever. Do you understand? And I am not even going to lie. The wedding was fun. It was lit. It was expensive. It was beautiful. However, please don't try to compare Kego and JP 2025. Hi guys, how you doing? Who sent me love? Gaming. Hey, thank you. Bye. Why are you saying bye now? What's wrong with you? Andrena Dalaba Smith. I sub. Okay. Oh, Imam Paul. Oh, hi. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. So, like, yeah, back to what I was saying. So, for all of you who like to do comparison, understand that, like I said, these two people, they've been eating money since 1991, which is about 34 years today. And the money the money is still there. It's a generational wealth we are talking. We are talking about generational wealth versus new money. And I want you to understand that new money is loud. And the fact that new money is loud does not mean it is more, is wealthy. Generational wealth, generational money is wealthy or wealth. New money is loud. And if you don't maximize your money well, the next generation is going to be broke or poor. So understand that new money has to impress generational wealth. So new money will do and undo just to prove a point. But generational wealth is not proving any points. If you look at that wedding was very classy, simple, and elegant. Now, if I compare all the people that came for JP 2025, they don't reach 10,000. Yes, traditional, white, Tanzania, all of them joined together, no reach 10,000. This family fed 10,000 people in that hall yesterday. Okay, thank you. Now, for those people that were traveling by road, said that, if you see the traffic yesterday in Anambra State, you go think say na governor pikin dey do wedding. We are not comparing these two couples, but I want you to have it at the back of your mind that new money is loud. Okay? Iyabojo, the mother of Prissy, wanted all of those weddings because she wanted to prove a lot of people that has mocked her, laughed at her, that her daughter, she wants to prove a point. Juma wants to prove a point that he can take care of Prissy. Prissy too wants to prove a point to her friends that her man has money. What's this other guy's name? Simba Abi Mufasa. Platinum, Diamond Platinum wants to showcase the Tanzanian men that, you know what, Nigerian men are killing it, but don't worry, Tanzanian men holds it down. So it's, there's something to prove. Like I said, new money is loud. It's just like making your first 100 million. Do you understand? You go to the club, you pop drinks, you wash, you use your hand and wash, you use Don P or Donulio to wash your wristwatch. You just want to tell people that, you buy a Hublot wristwatch, you use your Don P to wash it just to prove that, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I have money. That's new money. New money makes a lot of noise. Like I said earlier, Kego is not willing to prove to anybody anything. They have money. Ego do. When they say God, meaning money day one place, day where it day. And these people have been controlling millions for years. So what are they? Opie Jackson feeds about 10,000 people in Anambra State every blessed year. Same with Ugochukwu's father. So what are we talking about here? So please, let's not waste so much time on these people. Just have it at the back of your mind that new money is loud. And these guys are in generational wealth. As far as I'm concerned, 3 generations from now cannot be broke. The kind of money Obi Jackson has and Bishop Ima Okonkwo has, their farm in next 10 generation cannot be broke. So understand it. Juma is new money. He's not from a wealthy background like that in Tanzania. He made all the money, so he wants to prove a point, okay? So yeah. However, their wedding was fantastic. It was, it was great. It was beautiful. To me, it's the longest interesting wedding in the last decades, right? It's one of the best weddings in the last decades. However, please leave Kego. They are just They already have money. There's nothing to prove, please. Money choke, be money choke. Now moving forward, let's talk about next of kin battle. All right, so yesterday it was trending all over the internet that Chidi made a video. Although it's a trend on TikTok where you raise your shoulder and you tell us why you're raising your shoulders. Normally it's supposed to be like, oh, I'm proud because of this, right? So you have so many scenarios to create. However, Chidi decided to create a story of nothing to my shoulder. I just realized say I be next of kin. And for some reason, what's this man's name? Solomon Buchi. Solomon Buchi felt the need to correct Obi Cubana. I really don't understand who Solomon Buchi is because, first of all, let's remind you, in case you've forgotten, now your wife marry you, put you for house, carry you go UK. You no marry her, you no get shishi to marry that woman. Solomon Buchi, your write-ups made you popular, your write-ups don't give you money. It doesn't feed you. And I don't know, your wife married you, you can't feel like a superstar to the extent you feel you can advise a man who single-handedly, out of poverty, was able to become a billionaire and has been a billionaire for the last 10 years. You whenever counts 50 million of your own money. Solomon Buchi, you never count 50 million of your own money. You never count 50 million too much. Solomon Buchi, you never count 10 million of your own money. When you go UK now, when you reach the UK self, where you go feast that you want the advice Obi Cubana, you dey craze. Did Obi Cubana open his mouth to tell you that Chidi is an adopted son? Did you see anywhere? Is he answering Cubana's son name? He's still answering his father's name. Now, there have been so many things surrounding it. They're like, oh, he's an adopted son. No, some people say he's not an adopted son, that his auntie is Lush, meaning Obi Cubana's wife's sibling's child is Chidi. The father died and they just, decided to bring him in. Because the truth is, if you're paying someone's school fees, you can be giving a mother 100K, 1 million for school fees. She will not put the child in the kind of school that you will put your kids, right? So it's better you live with them because the lifestyle, the environment, the ambience, the exposure he will be getting is something that he will need for life. Okay, check this out. He's in a football academy in the UK, meaning before you know, Arsenal go buy him. He go play for Nigeria. You understand? Obi Cubana don't put him for lane where be say, even if they send money for upkeep with his parents, the parents will not be able to give him that lifestyle. And this is what Obi Cubana was able to do. Obi Cubana, anywhere they are flying to, they're entering private jet, he's there. All their pictures, you always see him there. Meaning he's not lacking anything. Solomon Buchi, if you don't marry that girl, you go London. Bobo don't go London at the age of 16 years. You don't do football academy. Waiting so many people, papa and mama no fit do for Nigeria. Now waiting Obi Cubana do for person where no born. Then you open your mouth and saying he could have not been petty to say that Alex is the next of kin. Imagine what the boy will be feeling. The boy that posted that he's the next of kin, did he imagine what Obi Cubana will feel or Alex will feel? Nigerians are too emotional about things, and it icks me a lot. Let's stop being emotional, let's be sentimental. Now let me give you the backstory of why he did this nonsense video. Now, a month ago, or early this month, Obi Cubana was with his friends. They came to his house in Abuja. So, Ndo Ogene, that's the people who play Ogene music, came around and they were playing Ogene music. And when they were playing that Ogene music, right, Alex was dancing. So as Alex was dancing, Ajebo, he was just dancing, but he wasn't getting the beats well. He wasn't digging it up, like he wasn't dancing properly, but at least he tried. He knows the steps. You know when you have the steps in your head, but something is making you not to be able to dance properly, right? So he was dancing, and everybody was hailing him, hailing him. They were calling him and shouting, "Next of kin, they dance so. Next of kin, they dance so." Right? That video trended. And I saw the video. I watched the video. I was just laughing, right? Alex was dancing to the Ogene beats, and people were shouting, "Next of kin, they dance so. Next of kin, they dance so." You get my points. Less than 3 weeks, brother Chidi, who is not even the biological child of Obi Cubana, made a video and said, "Nothing do my shoulders. I just realized, say, na me be next of kin." Are you kidding me? He did this thing with jealousy in his heart. Let me tell you something you people don't know. If you continue ignoring red flags, they go use you, do wetin. How did they take speak this Igbo? They will say, "Aye jige me fan alo." They will use you to do the thing they are doing. My point is, Chidi is a jealous person. And I don't want you to tell me, "Oh, he's young, he's young." Yes, most kidnappers, most armed robbers, most people with very violent behaviors started at an early age. And because the parents had soft spots for these kids, they never called them out or tried to find a solution about it. Before you know, what do? They leave it. And you know, he's my son. You know, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's too small. He's too small. Before you know, the pikin don't turn another thing when he grow up. My point is, Chidi is jealous of Alex. He's not catching cruise. He did this thing intentionally. And I love how Obi Cubana was able to clear the air by saying, "Alex, aka next of kin." And of course, Nigerians hate rich people. Immediately he posted it, "Only one banana call. How can you treat your adopted son like that? Do you know how he's feeling?" Uncle Chidi, do you know how Alex was feeling when you made that freaking post? Excuse my French. Do you know how he felt? You think everything is cruise? Of all the things to do cruise with, you cannot do cruise with your football academy. You won't do that now. If football academy is important to you, you can't do that. So of all the things to do, use to do TikTok challenge with, now I'm next of kin. Ebi, Unyodogun one, na Nigeria. Biko, look into this matter. This boy has a spirit of jealousy. Don't watch it now, eh? Oya do kwego. I am very happy he did this thing now. Your papa or person where you take as papa just celebrated his 50th birthday. The birthday never trend finish. Your problem is that people were calling Alex next of kin. So you wanted to make people know that, "Oh, I'm alive, oh, I'm in their house, oh, I'm the next of kin, oh." You're already bringing chaos. Next of kin matter not be when person die. My father is 68 years old. I don't open my mouth to be talking of next of kin. Then you, small pikin, whenever reach 20 years, now next of kin be your problem. And I don't even want you to tell me that, "Oh, it's a trend." Do you know how many things that are trendy? Why am I not hopping on all the trends? I'm on TikTok, yes. Why am I not hopping on all the trends? I know they see trends where they go on. The trends don't matter to me because it's not important to me. A trend becomes important to you when you see it as an important. So he saw it as an important way to post something, then he will fall back to, "Oh, I was just joking. Oh, I was just kidding. I didn't even mean it like that." You freaking meant it the way you posted it. Make una stop all this, "I'm just kidding." I really dislike people who do bad stuff and then they'll be like, "I was just joking. I didn't even mean it like that." Like Papaya now, she carried Juma face put for breast for two things. Number one, clout and attention. When Iyabojo was like, "How can you put my in-laws face there? Why didn't you put Prissy's face on your breast and put the other one?" She's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think." No, baby, you're not sorry. You were sorry that it was not palatable to the couple. You purposely did what you did because you wanted attention and clout. This boy Alex purposely did what he did because he wanted to pass a message that he is the next of kin. And I'm so happy. You see this thing that Obi did, I love it, die. Please clear the boy, make you understand boundaries. The fuck? Then carry you put for house, you want this over spread your wings. And that's the thing with all these people you love. When they know you love them, they will just be misbehaving back to back. But your papa no fit do, another person papa they do. You want they follow the pikin, they drag next of kin. But do you know the exposure this boy has, and the exposure, education, and network this boy has in this his short period of stay on earth is enough to set him up for life. As he did this football academy, bad as he bad, he did UK football academy, you know, the Portuguese football academy, you know, the Spanish football, he did UK football academy. So give or take, by the time he's done with the football academy, one club go buy him. Bad as he bad, even if na Portsmouth buy him, his life is set for forever. I mean, set forever. So you really don't even need to be dragging next of kin or no next of kin. But because Obi Cubana is a very nice man, even though he has passed his message and claimed it was cruise, because everything na cruise now, right? What did he do? He still made another post again to say, look at all my next of kin, make it no be like say in the emotionally, you know, now Nigerians we too the emotional, make it no be like saying they sideline this guy. He was like, oh, look at my next of kins, my next of kins are plenty. You understand? You get it now. You get the point now. So he just made it look like, oh, everybody's my next of kin. So he put all his kids, right? He put Alex, he put Chidi, he put the other ones. So he's trying to say, hey, everybody, don't over stress yourself here. Everybody's the next of kin. You get the point. But he has passed his message first before he just said what it will make everybody just rest on the matter. But Lush Obi Biko, look at this boy very, very well. This boy get issues. I had to go through his Instagram page, right? Alex has his father's heart, to be honest. I look at Alex's Instagram page. All of his pictures has Chidi in them. I look at Chidi's pictures. I see mostly his pictures. And just 3 pictures has Alex in it. I know you might be like, you don't reach like that now. My dear, you reach like that. Coming from somebody who had a friend that betrayed her, you reach like that. You see red flags, do not remove your eyes from red flags. Yes, love people. You can love them from afar. Assuming this boy now then give him mama's money, make it they take pay school fees. He go get this liver, come internet, come TikTok, come they say him be next of kin. I'm asking you guys a simple question. Okay, so his father is dead, right? They did not adopt him. His father is dead, so Lush say, Biko, Obim, just let him stay with us now instead of growing up in Aba or growing up on Onitsha or growing up in Kano or growing up in one local place. Obi say, okay, no problem. I'll take him as my son, right? If Obi no do all those things and Obi was just giving the mother 2 million naira every month to take care of this boy and his other siblings, he go get the liver to come internet, come they talk say na him be next of kin. Sometimes the dog you are trying to feed out of kindness might get strength. Sometimes the injured dog you're feeding out of kindness might regain strength and kill you if care is not taken. That's why it is intentional to be to put your eyes down. Make water no enter your eye. make soup no enter your eye. Because you see this way this boy do, if na me, I could just tell the mama, if he comes back from London, let him stay in your house for 1 year. He will not come to my house again. I'll still be paying anything he wants me to pay. That is football academy. Na me go dey pay o. But you no go come my house for 1 year. Make he first go see. If you come to Naija, make he go in Papa house. Make he see as life be. Because this one, don't forget, say he come from a broke family. Because if you look at the comments, if you look at this boy's comment on TikTok, if you see as the boy just they call everybody poor man, you are poor, Opue, you are poor. I be Dangote, my papa na Dangote. Nothing concern me, you poor man. You are poor. You will know that in his head, he's feeling like one billionaire's kid. This one the coolest kids in Africa. Nothing concerned it. This guy now, on a felugo, in his head, he's a billionaire's son. Nothing concerned with him. Someone like this one, if your mama come Instagram now, they say, oh, my son has forgot. This one go deny mama. Because if you see, go to the comment section of his videos now. Don't go the one of last year, make you see comments. This guy, I'm just, Ekene diri Chineke na. Onya, he's showing himself now, not in future. I'm so happy, and I just want Alex. Yes, I know you're a kind person. I know you're calm like your papa. Make yourself open eye for where this boy did, because this boy, this thing is intentional. I don't want to know what you people are saying. It's intentional. Most habits, characters, behaviors, 99% of our characters, behaviors, attitudes come from our childhood. And that's why your early stage, your childhood life is very, very important. Where you grow up, how you grew up, who you mingled with in school. Most of the people who are practicing lesbianism, gay, whatever, all of them, check them out. It's mostly started from secondary schools. It mostly started, those are the early age, the early forming age of their lives. It usually started in primary school. Check out all the thieves you know. If they ever confess to you, they'll tell you, when I was in primary 5, when I was in primary 2, my mom would, during break, during assembly, I'll be on the assembly. Before you know, I'll go back to my class and start eating people's meat and start stealing pencil and start stealing ruler. It sounds funny, but it starts from there, guys. I'm telling you, all our behaviors now is 99% started from our childhood. So this boy, this is character. If he's not being checkmated, if he's not being cancelled, if they don't take it seriously, they don't work on it, he's gonna be worse when this guy is like 26 or 30. It'll be worse. I'm telling you, it'll be worse. And that's why I am taking out time to do this video. So Solomon Buchi, your wife just born. Focus on your wife. Now, because that very intelligent, beautiful woman from good home go marry you, now waiting to make you feel like superstar. To the extent she was pregnant, now you sit down for chair on the stand. Oh, women, please do better. Do better for yourself and for your family. Happen in desperation. You will marry. You will marry. Trust me, you will marry. And you will marry a man that loves you. You don't marry a man that will allow you to stand up when your wife is supposed to sit down. Look at this one that was saying, my wife might not be beautiful, but I just chose her. Look at this. Oh, God. Somebody that went on a first date was telling the girl to solve maths. The girl herself was solving. Nah, Jazz. Now you now they tell billionaire where they take care of him family him with him money. The Bible says a man who cannot cater for his family is worse than an infidel. You open your mouth, they talk to Odogu, they craze. Say, because what till you know say you they talk. You know everything. Now you know if you make your own money. Now you have to marry a woman to bring you to London. Rubbish. Anyways, that's all we have on True Stories with Ifoma. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and share. Okay? I'll definitely go on live again, so long as there's a trending topic. All right, sending now hugs and kisses to you guys. Bye for now.